What's up, folks? It's me, Very High, and we've got an amazing update for you. One of my favorite mod trainers for GTA 5 is finally released. I don't know why I called it a mod trainer. It's not a mod, it's an ASI file, and it's one of my favorite go-to trainers for GTA 5. Now, it hadn't been updated in quite some time, but recently there's been a slew of updates, and as you can see, this version 1.7.6 has been updated last week. Now, this is going to have all the latest GTA 5 vehicles, weapons, sound files, peds, clothing, etc., so on and so forth that you've seen from the latest update back in 2022, the December update for GTA 5 Online. It's going to have all that stuff jam-packed in it. I'm super excited to show you how to get started. So links are down in the description. First things first, we're going to download the MenyooSP.zip right here. And once we get that downloading, we're going to open it up, and it's going to be a pretty easy install. Alrighty, Sheboygan. All right, we've got that opened. Okay, we could read the README, but we don't need to. It's not necessary. I'm going to show you guys what it takes to get this installed right away. Okay, so let's say, for instance, I've got a new Explorer file here. I'm going to hop into my GTA 5 directory here. I play on Epic Games, so of course mine is in my C drive. Program files, Epic Games, GTA 5. If you're playing on Steam, it's pretty simple. Go ahead and get Steam going. You go to your library. You would find your game, right click it, go to properties. I mean, what you would do is you'd go to your library, right click your game, go to manage. Okay, go to browse local files. And it will take you to your Steam directory, wherever it is that your game is installed. But we're on Epic Games, so I'm here in my Epic Games folder. And this is pretty much where we are going to install Menyoo. So here I've got my Menyoo files on the left. I'm just going to select the Menyoo folder and Menyoo.asi and drag those straight into my main GTA 5 directory like so. And then what we can do is we have our ASI. We're going to take a look at the Menyoo stuff folder. Going in here is going to give us a list of different folders and files, but we want to take a look at the Menyoo config. So let's go ahead and open up that INI file. And here is going to be where we can set all the values for, I don't know. Let's take a look. I don't know what any of this is, but typically this is where you would set the keys to launch the trainer itself. So if we keep on looking down here, you'll see, okay, so the spooner hotkey, we also will eventually have, you'll see here that the keyboard key to launch it is going to be F9. And on our controllers here, we're just going to be holding right bumper and hitting right on the D-pad to launch the Menyoo in game with a controller. So if you want to understand what it is that these values here mean, so spooner mode hotkey is 120. What we can do here is highlight this link, this URL here for key codes, give it a copy, and then hop into your browser, okay, and then paste that in, and let's have a gander at this link here. And you'll see here all of the key codes. So if we look inside of our configuration file here, and it says our spooner mode key typically is F10. It has a value of 120. Let's take a look at what 120 is here on this key code. And you'll see that's F9. Oh yeah, excuse me. So F9 is typically spooner mode. F8. The hell? Hold on. Did I read that right? Spooner mode, right, by default is F9, and F8 by default is what will launch the actual Menyoo itself. So if F8 is the actual launch here, let's look for value 119 inside of our configuration file. So I'm just going to hit Control F, and we're going to look for 119. Oops. Okay, there you go. It says default key is F8 119, and it says open underscore key equals 119. If you want to change that to anything else, you can always refer back to the virtual key codes here, and that's going to give you an idea of what keys you can assign to launch your Menyoo. Alright, now we've basically got Menyoo installed. All we need to do now is hop inside the game and I'll show you how to get everything launched up. So here we are, folks. We are inside the game and I'm going to just demonstrate really quick how to launch the Menyoo using the keyboard. Okay, so we're going to hit F8. There you go. Menyoo has loaded with the latest Menyoo version. And boom, just like that, we can use the arrow keys on our keyboard to navigate and hit enter to go into the different menu options. Now, real quick on the controller, on a PlayStation and or Xbox controller, you can just hold the right bumper or right bump button. It's going to be right bumper, okay? Hold that and hit right on the D-pad. And it takes us into spooner mode. If we hold that and hit square, it's going to open. There we go. So if we hold the right bumper and hit left on the D-pad, that is going to open up the menu as well. Now the cool thing about the spooner mode, so if I hit F9 on my keyboard, right, and using my mouse, I can like legit pick this cat up. I can even duplicate it, delete it, or just let it go. You know, spooner mode's pretty awesome. I love this mod, this trainer. And you can do so many cool things. You can do what you can do with pretty much any other trainer, only I just really do enjoy this trainer. So let's go ahead, open up, we can go to our player options, we can change the model, we can change our clothing. I love it because you can go into this front view. Oh, look at that man over there selling that dope. And then we can go into yeah, go here, change your torso, you know, things like that, of that nature, so on and so forth and whatnot. And it's pretty straightforward, you know. It's easily one of my favorite trainers, hands down, just because it's so visually appealing, easy to navigate, has no issues. Now, the only reason I wasn't using it previously is because when I would play LSPDFR, I had some issues with it crashing the game. Now, I have not recently updated LSPDFR and tested this out. Obviously, it's brand new to me and hopefully it's new to you. But I will be installing LSPDFR sooner in the future and hopefully can let you guys know. But yes, dreams do come true. Maffins has finally updated Menyoo. And it's a time to rejoice. Until next time, guys, I'm your dude V3RY. Stay safe, stay dangerous, and keep on modding. Until next time. Ooh, that frame rate was not cool. Peace.